Now at 8 o'clock, state police say multiple people were injured in a fiery crash last night. We'll have a full report next.
Plus, a man is recovering after being shot inside of his Lexington home.
And the Cards and Cats slugged it out on the hardwood yesterday in the battle for the Bluegrass. WKYT This Morning starts right now.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us on this rainy Sunday. I'm Whitney Wetzel.
And I'm Sean Moody. Yeah, just one of those days where you just walk outside and you're immediately just wet.
Yeah.
Not drenched, just like,
It's a good Sunday, though, because a lot of people can just kind of relax at home and enjoy the rain from the inside.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, definitely a great day for being on the couch. Maybe watching a little WKYT This Morning,
yeah.
for sure. Let's see if that rain's going to keep going. Let's check in now with Mike Linden over in the First Alert Weather Center.
Well, that's right, Sean and Whitney. Today, probably the perfect day to enjoy a lazy Sunday because there's not much of anything pretty going on outside this morning. Let's look across Kentucky. The streets are pretty wet as we're just going to continue seeing this light, showery weather through most of the day. I mean, it's pretty hard to even focus on the road there in Madison County with the rain over the camera lens there in Richmond. But if we look toward the radar here, live First Alert Defender showing us that most of that active weather is off to the southeast of central Kentucky. So the mountains just going to continue to see this wet weather through the next few hours here. But that still doesn't mean central Kentucky is done with the rain. That wet weather should continue on very lightly into the afternoon today, and temperatures are dropping. We've more than likely already hit our high for the day. Coming up, I'll show you what the remaining days of 2014 have in store for the Commonwealth.
All right, Mike, thanks. This morning, we're tracking a fiery crash on the interstate that injured several people last night near the Fayette and Madison County line.
State troopers say some people have serious injuries. The roadway has since reopened, but police are still investigating. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is at UK Hospital with the latest. Good morning, Hillary.
Good morning, Sean and Whitney. That's right. Several people were brought here to the University of Kentucky Hospital with serious injuries after that crash that shut down Interstate 75 for several hours. State police say the wreck happened around 9:40 last night near the Fayette County line, causing them to divert all traffic to exit 95. A Madison County fire official tells us 2 vehicles were involved and that one did catch fire. He says 4 people were injured, a mother and 2 children in one vehicle, which he says appears to have crossed the median, hitting a van. The man in that van was also injured. Now, officials were able to get Interstate 75 back open around 4 o'clock this morning. We will have more updates coming up on WKYT. For now, reporting live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
All right, Hillary, thank you. New this morning, we're learning new details about a shooting last night in Lexington.
It happened around 10 o'clock on Roosevelt Drive. Police say 2 men came into another man's home, shot him in the arm, and then left. Emergency officials say they found that injured man on Lindbergh Street. He was taken to UK Hospital, but authorities say they weren't sure of his condition. Police only have a limited description of those 2 suspects. A third man wanted in connection with a Lexington murder has been arrested. University of Kentucky police arrested Aaron Smith Saturday morning after they say he ran from police during a traffic stop. We're told he faces charges in connection with the murder of 31-year-old Walter Durrell Gray. Police say someone shot Gray back in November. Devin Jones and Tarika Williams are also charged with murder in connection to Gray's death. So far this year, there have been 18 murders in Lexington.
New this morning, 4 people are recovering after their car flipped over during an accident. It happened on Richmond Road near Woods Point Road. Police say the car went into the median after the people inside got into an argument. They say the car then hit a small tree and flipped over. The 4 people inside were taken to UK Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say a child had to go to the hospital after a crash in Lexington. They say a man was driving down Wilson Downing Road around 11:30 Saturday morning with his 3 children in the back seat. At one point, police say he reached into the back seat, drove across the center lane, and ended up crashing head-on with another car. One of those children went to the hospital to be checked out. The driver of the other car also went to the hospital with minor injuries.
Lexington police are still trying to track down a man who they say took off after a crash on Georgetown Road. Police say around 11 o'clock Friday night, a man driving a pickup truck hit a car driving in the opposite direction. Investigators believe the truck's driver walked away and someone may have picked him up. Crews rushed the woman driving the car to UK Hospital. Police say she is expected to be okay. State police say they found a meth lab in a car over in Laurel County. Police say they were checking the car at a traffic checkpoint near the I-75 on-ramp just south of London. Troopers say the driver was intoxicated and had an unrelated arrest warrant. After searching the car, they say they found a one-step meth lab. Troopers arrested both the driver and a passenger. They still haven't released the names of those suspects.
Police in Danville are searching for a man wanted in an armed robbery. Officers say the man walked into the Check Advance on Perryville Road around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. They say he pulled out a gun and demanded money. We're told an employee gave him some cash and the man ran off. He's described as a biracial man, about 5'8" to 5'10", 200 pounds, with an average build. A Lexington man is behind bars after a homeowner said he caught him red-handed. It happened on Miller Street in Lexington. Police say around midnight Saturday, a man came home to find his door kicked in and another man holding his television. Police say officers responded quickly to the house before anything happened. The victim said the burglar was just getting ready to leave with some of his things. Well, many fans who bleed blue watched the Cats on TV cheering from afar.
Yeah, thousands of fans packed Lexington bars and restaurants to watch the big game. WKYT's Victor Puente visited one bar near the University of Kentucky to talk to some members of the Big Blue Nation.
A lot of fans in Lexington who couldn't make it to Louisville still made it out of their homes, filling up restaurants and bars to see UK get their 13th straight victory. It was a brewery full of excited UK fans on Chair Avenue tonight. This rivalry brought out a crowd at Pinky Boy Brewing, and the crowd told me they expected a win. Brewers that did put up a fight, but they had plenty of reasons to cheer. This week included a pair of Kentucky from Florida. They said it was nice to be home and watch the Cats pull off the victory.
Awesome game. We're here for holidays and just decided to stop into our old watering hole. Absolutely love it. Go Cats.
Woohoo! Go Cats! I'm so excited to see what this team does.
And despite Coach Cal's warning at the beginning of the season, the talk of the team going undefeated is premature. One fan thinks it's a very likely scenario.
I love it. If we don't win the title, it's going to be a disappointment, I think. So I know it's high expectations, but it is what it is.
I asked one of those fans about UK entering conference play. He laughed and said he felt a little sorry for the SEC. Then he said, well, not too sorry. A lot of those fans excited to see those games begin. In Lexington, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Sounds like true Kentucky fan right there.
Yeah,
disappointed with
loud.
anything less than a national championship.
Yeah.
WKYT this morning is just getting started. Coming up, the search is on for a missing airliner that disappeared over Indonesia last night. The details on the rescue efforts coming up.
And an Oregon group has a creative way to increase blood donations. We'll have that story after the break.
And we've more than likely already hit our high temperature for the day as things are going to cool down for the final few days of 2014. I'll show you what the rest of the year has in store for you coming up.